When I decided to do a variety show, I thought about the programs I used to see when I was a kid in New York. They were good, clean fun and nonviolent, something for the whole family to enjoy. Every week you'd meet future Hollywood stars, comedians, and magicians. The music would be jazz, rhythm and blues, salsa, and even Dixieland. And sometimes you'd see comedy sketches. I miss that kind of variety show. And if you do too, you're gonna love Norma's Place. My guest is Phil Johnson, one of the funniest men on the planet. But today, we're going to show you another side of this very versatile performer. Phil, welcome to the show.
Hello, Norma.
Oh, God, he's being so staid. I would expect you to jump up and down. Hi, Norm.
I don't always do that. Not
No,
right
no,
away.
No, not right away.
Not until I really get to know you.
I'm glad, because the show's going to get a little crazy as it is. So let's start out very calm, shall we?
All right.
Okay. Phil, I understand you're from Chicago.
I am, yes.
Yeah. You don't have that Chicago that accent.
What's it? Wait a minute. What do you mean? Chicago accent?
Oh, Chicago. I just
We don't
heard
have an
it.
accent.
You don't?
No, we talk right.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Must
We
be
say,
my-
you know, like, have some soda pop.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, good.
And all of the rest of you, please.
All right, I'm so sorry.
Accents.
All right, moving right along.
I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know what that accent is.
In Chicago, I know you had a nightclub with your family, correct?
That is
Correct?
That's correct.
Correct,
That
yes.
is correct.
Called Boombala.
Right. It was a little place, little jazz kind of place
Yeah.
in the Lincoln Park area.
Uh-huh.
And we'd have all kinds of stuff. We'd have like people singing and comedy and all kinds of different groups, jazz performers.
And of course
stuff.
you performed there.
Well, yeah, that kind of goes with the territories.
Yeah. You want
get
to be a
do your own
headliner,
show.
open up your own club.
Open up your own club, kind of like having your own TV show.
Yeah. Oh, touche.
Yeah, God, love you.
All right. So let's see. We started out in nightclubs in Chicago. Then I know you've
Right.
done a slew of clubs down in San Diego. Very clubby town.
Well, as there was only one, yeah, I did that one. It was a little supper club called, well, actually now it's gone. There's no need to plug it.
Oh, we won't plug it.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Opened it, closed it.
You were the opening and closing act?
Oh, yeah.
I hope not the same night.
Not the same night. There was a little time in between.
Great.
It was a great little place.
Okay. All right. So now, I know you were on Broadway, the lights of Broadway, in Les Mis.
I like this.
Yeah, well, I know. But, you know, I can't talk about...
Maybe that means Easter, too. I don't know.
What does that got? Oh, bunnies?
Bunnies.
Bunnies.
You know.
Okay, well, maybe. I'll show the show at Easter. Right. Very good. Anyhow, okay, you did Les Mis on Broadway.
I did.
How was that? Was that fun?
Good. It was fun. You know, doing a show in New York is pretty fun.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
I had my opening night. You know, and of course, Les Mis has been running for, a little while now. But my opening night was pretty cool. I went to Sardi's.
Oh, my gosh.
I did all the
Really?
cheesy New
Yeah.
York,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
opening night
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Sat around with my friends at Sardi's.
Waited for the reviews.
Called people from the table.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I waited for the
I love
reviews,
it.
but you know they
I love
haven't
it.
come yet.
They haven't come yet.
No, I'm
How
still
many
waiting.
years ago was this?
4 or 5. Yeah.
Honey, don't wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
No. All right. So we did Les Mis. I wish the heck I did it. Yeah.
You and I did it.
Right. And then you went on the road with Miss Saigon.
I did.
Yeah. Fun show.
Miss Saigon. Well, it's kind of. I wouldn't say it's a fun show. It's a show about agony, death, and war. So you know,
Uh-huh.
you could say it was fun.
Well,
but,
yeah.
you know,
Okay. How about Sunset Boulevard?
another show about killing people. You know, it's
Killing
narrated
people.
by a dead guy. You know.
By a dead guy. And we might as well complete the whole thing by telling everybody that you were in Forever Plaid.
Right.
Which is
4 dead guys.
4 dead guys
4 dead guys who sing.
who sing.
Yeah.
Now, had
There's
they
a little
not
twist.
had they not come back to life, there would have been no show.
No show.
I think that's absolutely incredible.
It's a cute, wacky comedy about 4 dead guys.
Yeah. Well, it is, because I saw it. It was incredible, and you were just wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
enjoyable. What was the name of your character?
Sparky.
Sparky, and you did sparkle.
Thank
I will tell you that. Yes, you did.
Sparkle, baby.
Okay, you know what? I think I always tell our guests that we're not going to have too much talking, that we're always going to get into whatever it is we do here.
Okay.
So I want to, I want to tell you that earlier, Phil taped some songs for us.
Right, right.
And we're going to hear the first one now. It's a tune called In the Night. What can you tell me about it?
That's a song by a great band in Chicago called the Mighty Blue Kings. And
Mighty Blue Kings.
it's kind of a jazzy kind of thing. I did a lot of jazz singing for a long time in nightclubs. I had a group with my my sister and another girl, and we did kind of a Manhattan Transfer kind of
Beautiful.
thing. It was. It was. It was a great time.
Great.
Great time.
Okay. Well, let's get on to In the Night, shall we?
All right.
Well, I think about you every day, and it hurts my heart so bad. Thinking about the love we shared and the good times that we had. But when that sun goes down, my dear, my sadness turns to joy. That's when I'm out and on the prowl to find my choo-choo toy. I come alive in the night when the moon's shining bright, swinging high on the town, living low and daylight comes around. Well, all day long I'm working hard to bring home all my pay. It's hard to go on living, doing what everybody say. When I'm at work trying to make ends meet, nobody notice me. Then nighttime comes, everybody knows the king of swing is me. I come alive in the night when the moon is shining bright, swinging high on the town, living low and daylight comes around. Yeah, I'm a big-time cat who hunts at night when the time is feeling right. So all you cats beware when I say I'm on the prowl tonight. I come alive in the night when the moon is shining bright, swinging high on the town, living low and daylight comes around. Living low and daylight comes around. Living low and daylight comes around. I come alive in the night.
I particularly like that because it's got that New York jazz feeling.
Yeah, it's kind of a jazzy, swingy New York state of mind kind of number.
That's right, which
Yeah.
I try to stay in, even though I have lived in California for a long time.
Yeah, you might be afraid you're losing your edge. Is that it?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to lose it.
You got to keep that tough New York.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like, don't mess with me, right?
Right, right. You're tough.
Okay.
Look at you. Tough.
Don't worry though. I don't hurt. I don't hurt. Now let's see. What do we want to tell people? Oh, before we go any further,
Yeah.
I want to invite everybody. I do this all the time. I would encourage everyone, if you'd like to know anything more about the show, please send me your email. And that address will be shown on the screen at the end of the show. Okay, now let's see. We want to talk about the next song, if you can call it a song.
Yes. The next song.
The
What
next
is
song is,
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say it's a bunch of garbage.
It is a bunch of garbage. It's a
But-
bunch of garbage. And it's called garbage,
It's
so,
called
that's
garbage.
convenient.
Very good.
Yeah.
And where is this from?
It's from a show that B. Arthur did in New York, I think called The Littlest Review or something.
Uh-huh.
Must have been, a little bit before Golden Girls, I think. And,
Yeah.
you know,
right.
there's not a lot of B. Arthur musicals. And
I wonder why.
I don't know. She's pretty funny, though.
I love her. I love her. Do you remember when she was in MAME?
I do remember her in
God,
May.
she was incredible. Oh. Yeah.
She played a good lush. Not that she is.
No,
you know.
multi-talented lady.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so this is from a Broadway show.
Yeah, this is from a Broadway show, or maybe it was off Broadway. But it was a funny little number by Sheldon Harnick, and
now
it's more of like a character
and
piece. I do
you're-
a lot of character stuff, you know. So I'm always.
And
like,
now you're
making
reviving
people
it.
up. I'm putting up a revival right here, in the
Great.
Valley,
Okay.
here today.
Folks, you are seeing it here first.
All right.
Phil
Curtain
Johnson-
up.
The Phil,
Where's the curtain? Where are my dancing girls?
Please, please. The only way we can shut him up is to play this next song.
Play the song. I have something to say.
Bring on the garbage.
Bring on the garbage.
I'm carrying a torch for the one who done me wrong. Why did you done me wrong? If you done did me right, I wouldn't have to sing this stupid song. I offered you a life of love. You merely mocked it. I offered you a heart of gold. You went and hawked it. You treated me like dirt, trash, flotsam, jetsam, refuse, rubbish, garbage. Behind my back you called me garbage. And you never knew I suspected. Huh? Garbage. Behind my back you called me garbage. But I was calm and cool and collected. You slandered me to all your rich relations. I saw the noses turned up. Don't think I wasn't burned up by your incinerations. Garbage, you threw me out like I was... You wouldn't have me in your house. Another day, brooding and gloomy and wet with tears. I've stood by this lamppost for 15 years. If I am garbage, take me away.
I'm afraid after that number, people are going to say that the show has really gone to...
That's a lot of trash.
To the dumps.
That Norma show, it shows only trash.
No.
Trash, trash, trash.
Oh, gosh. What am I going to do with you?
I don't know. What do you want to do with me?
Well, I don't know. Sing?
Well, no, we couldn't really do any numbers. You know?
No, we couldn't do any numbers?
No, because we don't know any.
We don't know any. That's right. We haven't
But, you
rehearsed.
know, I've always wondered, you know, it's like a talk show. Who put you in charge? That's just what I want to know. Who asked you the questions? Okay? How come we don't get to ask, you know, like,
Fine. What do you want to know?
I don't know. I don't know what I want to know.
Well,
What about...
see, that's why. You see, I always want to know something.
Okay, let's say, I don't know, is that your real hair color?
Well, of course.
Is it?
God gave it to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
kind of him.
Well, there's no way that you can get this color hair. You have to wait for it to grow out.
No, it's very au naturel.
Thank you.
And
That's
very
great.
elegante at the same time.
Oh, my God. Yes. Well,
Yeah.
now, let's see. What are the questions? What else would we like people to know about you before we have to sign off here?
What do I want them to know about me? Well,
Aside from the fact that you're
I have a
completely
lot
insane.
of love to give.
Oh, my God.
And I want to share. I want to share it
Okay.
with all the valley.
Oh, my goodness.
Tell your friends.
Yes.
Yeah, not that fat, that other valley.
Yeah, I know. We don't talk about them.
Yeah.
No, we don't talk like that.
No.
Okay.
This is our valley.
Anyhow, how are we doing here? Do I have to wrap this thing up? Not yet?
No.
Oh, good. We can still talk.
Please, we're going to play a board game. We're going to like sit here and like do cheesy. You know what I'm saying? Where are those dancing girls?
I just thought of something we could do together.
What?
We could have a talk.
What?
We could have a talk show together.
What? You have a talk show?
Yeah, you and me.
What do you got in this drawer?
Well, stop that. You're not supposed to play with things. You make noise.
You know, they
The man
have
in
these
the booth-
props,
the
and you
man in-
don't know what you're supposed to use and what
The
you're
ma-
not supposed to
Phil,
use.
the man in the booth doesn't like you when you make noise like that.
Oh, you know what? Who is he?
We don't want to
Who
talk
is he?
about it.
Gelman? He's not Gelman. He's
Gelman.
no Gelman.
Oh, God. Did you hear that? It's God.
God, right here in the valley.
Okay, God.
If
Well,
you were God, you'd put something in this
listen,
drawer, all right?
Phil, thanks for showing up.
Now go.
If I don't call you for a while, you'll know why.
Oh, here's your hat. What's your hurry?
No, truly. Can we be serial for a minute?
Yeah, you're slaying you.
Thank you so much
Thanks
for
for
coming
having
on
me.
the show. I really had a ball.
At All Valley Barbecue Spa and Fireplace, we're #1 in outdoor fun. We offer performance, quality, and value in all our products. We sell palapas, barbecue islands and equipment, jacuzzis, billiards, heaters, smokers, and fireplaces. So come to All Valley Barbecue Spa and Fireplace to see the possibilities at our Highway 111 showroom in Indio or visit us on the web. Remember, we're #1 in outdoor fun and guaranteed to make your cooking good looking.
Experience the beautiful 640-acre Indian Palms Country Club and Resort with its 27-hole USGA golf course. A complete resort, the La Palma Restaurant and Bar is open to the public. Mingle for Monday Night Football, enjoy Thursday Pasta Night, or Saturday Steak with vintage wines. The elegant Palm Terrace Events facility is perfect for weddings, birthdays, and family parties for up to 250 guests. Indian Palms Country Club and Resort, located at 48th and Monroe. Call 760-775-4444. Hi, Ralph.
Hello, how are you today?
Good. Good to see you again.
Well, thank you for having me.
Last time you joined us, we saw that delightful Snow White's bridal shower,
Yes, absolutely.
and that was really very cute.
Well, I hope you find these fairy tales as endearing.
Oh, but they will be. I just thoroughly enjoy them, and I like the way. Well, tell me, how do you come up with the idea? I mean,
Well, the ideas are there, the stories are there that everyone knows, and everyone likes familiarity.
Right.
We love seeing the same musicals over and over again at the theater. We like watching our favorite movies.
That's true.
And it's often nice to see a story that we all know from childhood retold to us as adults.
To guess, what is the original name of this fairy tale? And of course, we'll tell you if you're right. So why don't we see public service?
Well, these people come to me. I can't just turn them down. Well, they have nowhere else to go. Well, then we'll have to insist on a bigger budget. No, it comes down to the fact that it's my job to help them, and... No, Mr. Stern, I like my job. I need my job. Well, what else am I going to do? Sell used cars? Yes, sir. I understand. Yes, I will try my best. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not taking any appointments today.
No, I don't have an appointment.
Well, then you'll have to call and make one. Our number is 1-800...
I know. 1-800-FORHELP. I tried it. It doesn't help.
Well, the selection is clearly made.
I
so
know. 1 for human services, 2 for public assistance, 3 for the welfare office.
It's for
4...
your convenience.
No, it's not. It's for your convenience. It makes my life more difficult.
Ma'am, I have 1,000 cases to handle, court orders, subpoenas, police reports requiring investigation.
Look, you are a public servant. You are here to serve the public. Here I am. Serve me.
All right. What do you want?
My children are driving me crazy.
Well, where is your husband?
Who knows?
That would be aid to single mothers, form L205. How many children?
So many I don't know what to do.
Well, we'll need names, ages, birth dates, and locations of birth, social security numbers, if any. I assume you brought 2 forms of identification with you?
I didn't know I needed them.
Well, you would have if you'd used our automated phone system.
What kind of identification?
Well, a driver's license will do.
I don't drive.
A passport, then.
Who can afford to leave the country?
A resident identification card?
I tried to apply for one of those once, but they told me I needed a driver's license in order to prove I was who I said I was.
A birth certificate?
I don't know. It was so long ago.
Well, you'll also need to provide a birth certificate for each of your children.
Now, where in the world am I going to find 23 birth certificates?
How many did you say?
23, I think. Let's see, there's 12 boys and 11 girls at last count.
And they're all yours?
Well, 4 are mine with my husband, and 1 is mine with my boyfriend.
That's 4 in marriage, 1 illegitimate.
And then there are the 5 of my ex-husbands by his previous marriages. And then there are the 3 of my sisters. They came to live with me last year.
Well, she'll have to fill out her own L205.
She's in Vegas.
Well, when she gets back, ask her to call our automated phone system.
Well, she's doing 12 years for assaulting a police officer. And knowing my sister, it was no frame-up. So you will just have to go ahead and add her 3 to my list.
Okay, that brings the count to 13.
Well, then there are 4 of my nieces. You see, she and her husband died.
And you have legal custody? All right, 17.
Those are all of mine.
That's 17. You said 23.
The rest are the neighbors' kids.
Well, if you're not their legal guardian, you have no responsibility.
They live with me. I clothe them and I feed them.
Send them home to their parents.
I can't do that. The mothers are all exhausted, overworked, and most of the time they stay drunk. And don't ask me about their fathers. They come, they go. Who's responsible, who isn't, I don't know. I mean, some of these kids have no place to sleep except the floor. Now, at least I can offer them that, if not much else. Now, if you can't help us, who will?
All right, all right. 23 children. I'll see what I can do.
9 cats, 5 dogs, and mice.
Well, you can't expect the government to feed your pets.
The mice aren't pets.
Well, then call an exterminator.
And let the cats starve?
I'm sorry. I must have lost my head.
I don't blame you. Imagine what it's like to be me.
Let's get back to the form. What is your current source of income?
I don't have any.
Nothing at all?
No. I used to work in a shoe store, but they went out of business. What little money we do have, the kids bring in.
Well, you can't claim your children as your source of income.
Oh, no. They do kid stuff, you know, like run errands, mow the lawn, jack open parking meters. And that little Nicholas is so clever. You know what he does? He takes a quarter, puts it in one of those newspaper machines, takes out all the newspapers, sells them for a profit.
And this is how you feed 23 children?
It's not easy. Last night I only had broth to feed them.
Just broth?
That's all I had.
No vegetables?
Nope.
Not even bread?
That's right. I fed them broth without any bread.
Well, but that's not healthy.
I know, they're always hungry. But to make matters worse, the television broke last night. I mean, it was their one distraction. The teenagers just love watching all that sex on television. But last night they didn't even have that. So I whipped them all soundly and sent them to bed.
You beat your children?
I had reached the end of my rope.
Well, child abuse is a very serious matter. I'll have to inform child welfare about this.
Go right ahead. Find them foster homes. It'll take them off my back.
You know, once child welfare gets involved, it'll be out of my hands. You'll no longer qualify for public assistance. You'll have to get a job and then...
I won't whip them anymore.
See that you don't. And make sure that they are decently fed.
Too bad they're not cats. There's plenty of mice.
Well, what do the dogs eat?
I don't know. I haven't had time to worry about it. Oh, I know. Maybe I could feed the dogs to the children.
Absolutely not.
Why not? They do it in China. I mean, I saw it in a magazine.
Do not attempt to feed your children dog meat. It's not sanitary.
Well, maybe you're right. It's not much meat on a poodle anyway.
Question 3. What is your current residence?
I live in a shoe.
You live in a shoe?
Well, yeah, actually it's a sneaker, you know, a high top.
Where?
1223 Sycamore Street.
1220. Wait a minute. I've seen that over by the freeway.
Yeah, it used to be a shoe store. They constructed it in the shape of a shoe.
Yeah, to attract business, yes.
Didn't work. They went bankrupt. So, when I couldn't pay the rent anymore and my landlord kicked me out, I just gathered up all the kids and we moved ourselves into that shoe. The toe is the living room, you know, nicely rounded, you know, and the heel is the kitchen.
You amaze me.
I am kind of amazing, aren't I?
You know, I've never heard a story quite like yours before. You know, I'm going to see that you get all the public assistance that you deserve.
Well, thank you.
Just sign here, please.
Oh, all right.
And you can pick up your check every Tuesday in room 12 downstairs.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Yes. Is the position for the used car salesman still available?
Well, you know, that was kind of a bittersweet, kind of funny situation, but nowadays...
And of course, we should tell them what it was if they hadn't guessed.
Oh, well, heavens. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe.
Absolutely. Which is technically a nursery rhyme, not a fairy tale.
Well, that's true. Right. Had so many children she didn't know what to do. And, you know, unfortunately, there probably are people in that situation. Maybe not 23 children. I would certainly hope not.
Let's hope not.
No, but I do hope that public service is there to help them.
Yes, absolutely. And all of us not only have heard the story, but we've had to deal with a public servant at one time or another.
Oh, yes.
Or perhaps have been
Yes.
public servants ourselves, and we know it's not an easy job.
And our actor, I think, did a superb job showing the frustration, but then at the end, he really was a good human being, you know, until he went to look for the used car salesman's job. Well, anyhow, this was delightful. Thank you so much again, Ralph. And anytime you want to write some more of these, why, you certainly have a place to bring them.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you next time.